I was on YouTube, scrolling through my subscription box, when I suddenly got a notification that the Shadow Reader was live streaming. I was very excited about this, because the Shadow Reader is one of my favorite YouTubers, actually #1 favorite YouTuber to be exact. I clicked on the video, and I realized I was almost 10 minutes late, but I didn't really seem to care, knowing that Shadow usually makes his streams for like an hour or more so. I had enough time to chat and hang out. When the video showed up, I realized something a bit odd. It seemed to be Shadow standing in a dark room of some sort. He was lighting candles, so I could clearly see his face now. For a couple of minutes he didn't move, but soon he started saying some strange chant. He appeared to be saying, "Tailsdoll, Tailsdoll, Tailsdoll." Huh? I muttered out loud. Was he trying to perform some kind of ritual? And for the most, what the hell was a Tailsdoll? I shrugged it off and continued watching. Shadow was scrolling through the chat when all of a sudden, he started to gag. He looked like he was trying to throw up. He cupped a hand over his mouth when out of the blue, he spat out a red substance that looked like blood. I am not joking, it really looked like blood. At this moment, I was completely shocked that I started to gag myself, but luckily I managed to hold it in. I simply just shrugged it off, thinking it was some kind of prank or some sort, and a few more minutes of the stream were normal. Then Shadow said something about how he wished something would possess him, or something like that. Then, after a few seconds, his eyes began to bulge, and he started to make a low groaning sound. I saw a tear stream down his cheek, and the groaning turned into a bear-like growl, then into a gurgle, before he started to viciously shake the camera. He shook it so hard that it ended up tipping the phone over, but I could still hear his monster-like gurgle in the background. I was completely freaking out that I rapidly exited out of the stream. I was breathing really hard and trying to process everything I just saw into my mind. Could it be? I asked myself out loud. Could it be the Tailsdoll thing possessing him? Or was it just a joke? These thoughts continued to rummage throughout my head for days. I looked up some information on the Tailsdoll and saw that it was some kind of creepypasta or something like that. Don't get me wrong, I still love the Shadow Reader's videos and everything, but I honestly don't know what went down on that live stream, and to be honest, I don't think I will ever forget this for a very long time.